full HD wireless video being sent to multiple devices that you can literally hide in the palm of your hand. Hey, I'm Scott and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, we do all kinds of unboxing, test reviews, anything photo and video related. So if you like today's content, please do consider subscribing and hit that little bell icon to get notifications when new content is uploaded. So today we're talking about the Accsoon Cineeye. I believe that's how it's pronounced, the Accsoon Cineeye. It's a pretty cool little device, but it's fairly simple. So we're going to go ahead and make this into a 5-minute review. We'll talk about the basics, the things I liked, the things I didn't like, and then my final conclusion. This is a very compact wireless transmitter with a single HDMI input that will transmit video to 3 mobile devices at the same time. It has a built-in battery that lasts 3 or 4 hours, but it can also be charged while using it. It uses 5G Wi-Fi, automatically scanning for a clean channel before you start, and it can take 1080p 60 frames per second video and send it over 300 feet line of sight. It's super compact. I honestly didn't even expect it to be this small, and I love that the antenna fold down to make it super simple to pack away even in small camera bags or in your pocket. You don't need to worry about a receiver, you don't need to worry about extra batteries or even another monitor setup, because pretty much anybody on set who wants to see what you're recording will have some kind of phone or tablet that can connect to this. It's also surprisingly solid. I mean, it feels well made and it has a little bit of weight to it, but in a good way. It seems really easy to use. I mean, I know I've heard or I've read mixed things in terms of the reliability of the connection for different people, so make sure you do your research, but at least for me, it's been absolutely no problem. It's connected easily, it's worked consistently, and it's just given me no trouble with either single or multiple devices. Once you turn it on, wait for it to have a steadily lit A, then connect it to your device in the Wi-Fi and open the app. I used it with an iPad and an iPhone and neither gave me any trouble. If I closed the app or if I disconnected it, I was able to get it back up and running in no time, which honestly was one of my biggest concerns. If things got messed up for whatever reason, how quickly I could get it back working again, and that wasn't a problem. The lag is not terrible. I mean, it is there, but if you're somebody who's really critically pulling focus wirelessly, I don't think that you're the target market for this product. As a casual wireless monitor that doesn't require a lot of gear or doesn't require a lot of setup time, I'm absolutely loving this, and the signal is not choppy, at least, like it is sometimes when you shoot directly from a camera's Wi-Fi. It can be choppy, and that's, in my opinion, a little bit more annoying than the lag that you're dealing with here. You can screen record directly to your device. Now, this could be a really fun way to get little sneak peeks of what you're recording out to maybe, people on Facebook, or if the director is watching and wants to make a comment on a part of what you're recording after you cut or after you pack your camera away, he can record what he's looking at and then just recall it right on the iPad and talk about it with you face to face very easily. And I think that's going to be actually a really beneficial little perk of using this system. It's not very intuitive to load LUTs in there, and for my use, I really don't care that much to go through the trouble of trying to figure out how to do it, but you can apparently load LUTs into this to preview with a LUT turned on, but this is not meant to be a super in-depth tutorial video, so if you want to see how to do that, I'm sorry, I'm not going to go through the trouble of trying to show you here. All of the settings in the app seem to be reset every time you close it and open it again. Things like your focus peaking or your guide markers, and that's honestly been the most annoying part of this, is if I close it and then open it again, I have to go back in and choose everything. I mean, the guide marker, line, color, the width, the aspect ratio, everything like that is completely turned off when you open it up again. So that is a little bit time consuming if you're using it that way. If you don't have anything turned on, it's not a big issue, but if you are using those things, it can be a little bit frustrating. I would love to have a screw thread on the face of this so that way I could lay it flat on top of my camera instead of standing up, just to have a little bit more of a low profile setup. I mean, this is being really picky, but I would appreciate it. So I think this is awesome. It's not perfect, but I don't think it's meant to be. I know that Hollyland, for example, has an option like this that can work with smartphones and tablets and things like that, but it's going to be a lot more expensive, 2 or 3 times the price, and it does have a lot more to it, to that system. But for simplicity and ease of use, this is absolutely amazing. It's also a lot cheaper for wireless video than pretty much any other option on the market. I think it's going to be an awesome wireless system for people who are just getting into wireless, or even just something to have in their kit for any videographer who might want something that's really compact or really simple sometimes. Still, like I said, although my experience personally with this has been good, I know I have heard mixed reviews from others, so please do your research before you consider buying this. And also, in the future, if I have any different experiences with this, I will add that in the video description. So if you're watching this in the future, be sure to check down there to see if anything has changed since I started recording this video. Otherwise, if you have any questions or comments, please do leave them down below and I'll do my best to get back to you. If you like this video or found it helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to see more in the future, and as always, thank you for watching.